Hi, welcome to Bike Safety 101 with Troop 6102. My name is Abby, and today we will be learning about some of the bike laws in Stevens Point, Wisconsin. Hey Izzy, did you know Officer Ben is a dedicated police officer in Stevens Point?
No, I did not.
Well, today Officer Ben is going to help us learn more about bike laws. Hi Officer Ben, thank you for helping us today. Now our first question is, can you ride a bicycle on the sidewalk?
Well, thanks for having me, Abby and Izzy. Appreciate it. So the question is, can you ride a bicycle on the sidewalk? In the city of Stevens Point, yes, you can. In some municipalities or some cities, you cannot. But as always, if you're riding on the sidewalk, you need to be careful of pedestrians. People are walking, right? So yes, in the city of Stevens Point, you can ride on the sidewalk, and as long as you do it so safely.
Can bikes ride in a group or single file?
So the question is, can bikes ride in a group or single file? And yes, bikes can ride in a group, however they need to do it safely. And so what do you mean by that? Well, if they're on the side of the road, they need to have enough room where at most they can ride what's called side by side, or two abreast is what they call it in statutes of Wisconsin and so forth. So again, you can ride side by side in pairs as long as there's enough room to do so. Now, some of the bike lanes, that may not be the case because of how narrow the road is. So I would suggest that for safety reasons, you need to ride single. If the roadway allows, you can ride side by side.
Officer Ben, can the cars use the bike lanes, or is it only for bikes?
So typically, if there's a designated bike lane only, cars are not to drive in it. Now, there are some exceptions because some roadways are narrower than others. And so bikes and cars share the roadway, okay? So, and there's some other areas within the city of Stevens Point where cars and bikes might have to use the same area for a bike lane, whether it's for parking at times or for maybe turning to another street.
Should I have a light on my bike if I'm biking at night?
Yeah, so a light on your bike. So it's very important, and it's required by statute that you ride with a light on your bicycle, especially if you're riding on the roadway. So typically a good white light facing the front would be good, even if it's strobes. And also if you can have a rear facing red light would be ideal, but you're definitely required to have a forward-facing white light on your bicycle.
Thank you, Officer Ben, for joining us today. We learned lots of great information to keep us safe while biking. Thank you for joining us today for today's Bike Safety 101 with Troop 6102 lesson. Please remember that a bicycle is not a toy, it is a vehicle. So please remember to follow all traffic signs, laws, and signals. Don't forget to use the bike lanes. Stay safe and have fun biking.